Hey everyone. So, I turn 18 tomorrow. Woohoo! Um, so every year I usually do a birthday altar. Like just one that, and it's usually this altar cloth. Um, because I really like the colors. I really like how they're actually more like flowers, and it has like a goldish, rainbowish tone going through it. Um, but it's really, you can really only see it in certain lighting. But then it also has nice like browns and greens in it that I really like, and it goes well with the theme of oak. Because we are now in the Celtic month of Dur, which is that symbol, which is my birth tree. You can kind of call it. So yeah, so a couple things, actually a lot of things are new. So I'm going to go around it and talk about it all and why it's like that, and yeah. So, starting out in the center is obviously my pinnacle, but then there are 9 fluorite going around. 9 is obviously a number of the goddess, but fluorite is one of the stones for Geminis. I'm a Gemini. And then labradorite is my spirit stone, and you will see I have a fuck ton of labradorite on this altar. There are 13 pieces going around, with my favorite one in the front. I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up, but he has a really, oh, you can kind of see it there. Gorgeous, almost like crosswise, really bright blue shine through him. So he's in the front. And then I will have a candle on my pinnacle for my birthday wish. I don't really do wishes on the cake because everybody's like staring at you as you're making your wish, and that is just always kind of uncomfortable for me. So I just blow them out, and then I do my own kind of wish thing later during my birthday ritual. So yeah. And then I have 3 pieces of oak leaves going up and around. And then, so some of the new things is I got new offering dishes. And I'm going to show them to you because they're actually really cool. So, down at the lake on the strip, there was a lady who is from Thailand, and she brought these back from Thailand, and I thought they were so freaking adorable, and they're only $5 each, so I got them. And look at the pattern. So it's got like this, almost like crackled glass effect, but it has the look of the leaves, and that's what I really like. And I like that they're both a really nice green, and they're beautiful. So yeah, so this one's the God offering dish with bits of oak leaf and oak branches in that. And the tree that I actually got these from, it died last year, and they tore it down. So these were pieces that I got to get before they did that. So yeah. And then the goddess offering dish. There's an acorn, the fossilized shell that I showed you before, some of the flowers. I still have no clue what kind of stone this is. Even when I first got it, I had no clue what it was, but it's greenish kind of looking, and it's a spherical, so works for the goddess. But hers is like a sunflower. It's the same color, and they came in a whole bunch of different colors. There's like lotus ones, like elephant ones, but these ones I thought went well. So, sunflower. It's even got like the pod thing in the middle, and it also has the same kind of crackled glass effect. So I thought they were really cute. So yeah. Okay, so those are new. My labradorite palm stone isn't new. It's usually on most of my altars. This one was actually a birthday gift when I was 13 or 12. My sister got it for me. And then rose quartz palm stones over here. So this next part is really new. You may have noticed that I don't have any of my elemental thingies up because the Celtic path doesn't go by earth, air, fire, and water. They go by land, sea, and sky. And fire is seen as more of a transformative force. So I decided that during my rituals, I will still kind of do the usual calling of the quarters, But then I'm also going to add the Triskelion ritual, which I'll talk about later in another video. But it's kind of slowly integrating more into Druidry and the Celtic path. So here we are. Okay, so land, sea, and sky. And we'll start over here. So, land candle. These are stones that I got from the beach, but the main one looks really freaking cool. I think I've shown it in another video, but so you can kind of see it's got like these green bits in it, and it almost looks like flowers and vines. I know my camera isn't that good, but these parts right here, they're shiny. And I know my camera isn't picking them up, but it's really, really pretty. And so I was like, okay, that's going to be my main one. I can get my camera to focus. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Stones from the beach. 2 pieces of malachite. Clear quartz. There's a piece of bark back here, and these are pieces of bone. The little deer bones that I'm sure you guys have seen in other altar videos. I've had them on before. All to represent earth or land. Then in the center, the candle is actually sitting on a bed of sand that came from the ocean. I live absolutely nowhere near the ocean, but when my girlfriend went to Florida last year, she brought me back a whole thing full of shells and sand in it, and everything. So a little bit sitting on there, with the candle. Yeah, I know these 2 she brought me. I think it's also this one. Were ones that she brought me. And those 3 you guys have seen before in other videos. I've had those for a long time. So yeah, Earth, Sea, and the Sky one, I actually have some cool stuff to show you. Okay, so the main thing is, it's actually ceramic, but it's got like all the spiral swirls and everything, so obviously airish. I have my little eagle totem thingy there for air. This is actually a shell, but it looks very much like a wing that I had to put it into the air side. And then there's some sage, a feather, and this is a wing that I found. So one day I was outside and I went to go meditate, and I just saw this laying on the ground in like blades of grass, and I was like, oh my god, it's a whole wing. So I kept it, and I kept it in a jar for a really long time because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. And as I was making this, I looked at it and I was like, I kind of want to put that on here. Like, that's perfect for air. So what I did is I took an old bookmark cover, popped it in, and then just sealed the edges. But I think this is a locust wing. I'm not entirely certain. If you guys know, please let me know. So yeah. And all that is in the sky section. So yeah, so they're just kind of like little tiles, essentially. But they're kind of representing the same way you would with Earth, Air, Fire, and Water with like the elementals. Except they cover a more broader range. Sorry, where was I? I don't know where I left off. The baby was crying, so I had to go take care of him. But I'll speed this up a little. So yeah, piles, land, sea, sky. There's Labrador right there, Labrador right there, Labrador right there. He's being kind of fussy, so I'm gonna try and speed this up. Sunstone, her moonstone is behind her, but this is actually a flower made of soapstone, and this is a pentacle made of soapstone. Now, I actually got these both off of necklaces. I didn't want to wear them as necklaces, but I wanted them because they don't have holes going through them. They were tied around. And baby's being fussy, so that means this video is over. So yeah. Goodbye and blessed be.